Well, sounds like I'm live, or looks like I'm live. I'm coming to you straight out of the shuttle bus, sitting in here behind my sister's house. Been working on it all day, getting it loaded, packed up. Got clothes loaded. I've got all my tools loaded. Doing a lot of little things left to do. Tomorrow I'll be doing laundry and all the other good stuff you have to do. And then Tuesday morning, head out. But there's 2 stops I got to make. I got to get the oil changed, and I've got to go to Discount Tire, and they're going to check the tire pressures for me since I bought my tires from them. And then after that, who knows how long it's going to take. Well, according to Google Maps, it's going to take 18 hours and 50 minutes, 19 hours to get to Parker, Arizona. But of course, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to break it up into 2 stops. Hey, Norris, how's it going? Sitting here in the bus, waiting for people to show up, chatting about my 19-hour trip to Park, Arizona on Tuesday. So how are you doing tonight? I did get my logo put on the Murphy table, on the other side of this Murphy table, which I wanted to do. I didn't get the lettering on the back, but I'll do that maybe first stop, second stop. I tested out the generators today and had all the lights running, had the computers hooked up, and it didn't even shift into high gear, so that's a plus. Plus, I had the battery charger charging the battery from it, so that was a plus. So I know it'll handle anything I can do or anything I need. So I was hoping a few people would pop in tonight. If not, it'll be short. But, usually it takes them a little while to get here. And with this 1 hour setback here in Texas, I'm now 2 hours behind the East Coast instead of 1 hour. The clocks went back last night. Wish they'd keep it. Yeah, it's a long way. Like I say, I'm going to break it up into 2 stops probably. Let's see, it's 1,300 miles basically. So if I break that up into 3 stops, it's about 433 miles. So I'll probably go about 450 miles on 2 legs and whatever the rest is after that. What did you forget? When we get a bunch of people in here, I'll do a walk around inside the shuttle and show it. We got 3 people watching. I don't know who the other 2 are, but I'm in the shuttle bus tonight. I'll be sleeping in it tomorrow night, so I can get on the road Tuesday. I got the bed frame in today, or yesterday actually. That was a job. It's 48 inches going through a 52-inch opening. Yeah, that time change. They need to keep it one way or the other, because right now it's 6 o'clock and it's dark outside. At 5:30 in the morning, sun's coming up. Yeah. So it varies from 1 hour to the East Coast to 2 hours to the East Coast. Now I guess I don't know what I am to the West Coast. I know it's usually 3 hours from the East Coast. So am I now same time zone? I don't know. This is the, well, what happened to my trip plan? Something happened to my trip planner. Try it again. Let's see. There we go. There it is. Yeah, this is the most direct route. Whoever else is watching, chime on in, because it says we have 3 watching. Just Norris and I are talking, so I'm in the shuttle bus. I've got the Murphy table down, working off the Murphy table. My bed is in the upright position, the Murphy bed. Getting ready to pack underneath it tomorrow, get everything ready to go. I've got to go up to Port Lavaca and get some things. I'll leave the bus here and drive my old Chevy Beater. Now we have 4 watching. Welcome. Everybody be sure to hit the thumbs up button, please. HD is just snoozing as usual. He likes the bus. He likes to sit up front and see where we're going. So you can see I'm way down here in Port O'Connor. There's no place else to go down here. That's at the end of the road. Have to go up through San Antonio, El Paso for the quickest route. Then over to Tucson, Arizona, up through Phoenix to Parker. And Quartzsite is just south of Parker, right here, about 30 minutes. But Bob's not, he's supposed to be holding his RTR in January, but haven't heard much. I hope he gets it soon, because I'm not sure if I'm going to go or not, because I'd be coming all the way back here in December and then going all the way back out there in January. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Well, it says we have 4 watching. Nobody's talking but Norris and I, which is okay. You can hang in the background. Let's see, it says 6:10, 6:13. Yeah, at 6 o'clock it got dark. And with the tinted windows, it got dark quick in here. I've got my LEDs on up here. And I've got a couple of my pot lights back here on. And the LED right now is on the lowest setting. I have a switch that sets it 3 different brightnesses. It's on the lowest because it really gets bright on the highest. That's why I put the switch in, because it was way too bright. When we get a lot of people in here, 10 plus, I'll go ahead and do a walk around in the shuttle, and everybody can see what I'm working on, what I'm doing, how it's coming along. So who is in here besides Norris and I? I've had a couple people subscribe to me, but they didn't watch a video, they didn't leave a message, and they comment, and they didn't hit the thumbs up. So tomorrow they'll be gone. That's the way YouTube's doing it now. It's getting ridiculous. I know, Norris. You usually hang in the background. You stepped right up this time, right up front. So you're making progress. But you can hang in the background if you like. Oh, we got 5 people now. Have no idea who's in here. It doesn't tell me, it just says I have 5 viewers. I don't know if YouTube tells me or not. Let me go over to switch over here to YouTube. And see if I can bring it up at the same time without crashing everything. It doesn't tell me, just says I have 5 viewers. Nope, doesn't let me see who it is. I got 1 thumbs up. Got 5 people. Should have about 5 thumbs up by now, or 4 now. I appreciate it if you'd hit that thumbs up button. That helps get videos of mine and live streams out into the network, so more people see them. And the more people that see them, the more people that stop by and visit. I should have probably made this for 7. I forgot about well, I was thinking it was 7, but with the 1 hour drop back, fallback, it made it 6. I should have probably started at 7. That's okay. I can hang in here. It's no problem. If nobody's watching, then I'll just work on the shuttle bus since I'm in here. Got 6 watching now. Please hit the thumbs up button, everybody. On your way in or on your way out, either one. If you can, be sure to stay here for at least 15 minutes so I get credit for you. YouTube is now watching all the live feeds, watching everything. Hey, Susan Lee, how you doing? Susan Lee, were you in here last night? I can't remember. There was a Susan here. Where are you from, Susan? I'm down in Port O'Connor, Texas, getting ready to head to Parker, Arizona on Tuesday. I wonder if I'm lagging. Let's see. No, I got a decent signal. Wi-Fi signal here. Oh, you're from Maine. My sister lives in Limestone, Maine. Way up there, about 6 miles from the Canadian border on the east side. Must be pretty chilly up there by now. Have any snow yet? It's been chilly here for southeast Texas. Houston got down to freezing the other night, which is ridiculous for here. We got down to about 40. Last night was about 52. It's supposed to be a little bit warm up and then another drop off, temperature-wise. Out west, they said it's been pretty chilly too. So I better pack all my winter clothes just in case. I was showing my trip. This is the route I'll be taking. I'll make 2 stops on the way, overnight stops. Yeah, I thought my sister was up there on the west side, but she's not. She's on the east. I went up quite a few years ago to visit, and it took forever to get up there, and there was nothing there. You'd drive for a couple hours and see nothing except moose. There's plenty of moose up there. Well, snow's not too far off, I don't think, for that elevation, that part of the country. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, please. And between StreamYard and YouTube, there's about a 10-second, 15-second gap or time delay. There it goes. She's in Limestone, Maine, on the eastern border of Maine. I'm not sure exactly what's near her, if anything. Limestone, Maine. Yes, it's only about 6 miles from the Canadian border on the east side. It's near Caribou, just northeast of Caribou. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. Here's Limestone. Right here. And like I say, it's near just northeast of Caribou. And like I said, there was nothing up there. Arcadia's over here. Caribou. Not a whole lot up there. This is a Canadian border right here. So you can see she's pretty close. So I don't know. Like I said, there's US 1 going up there. There's lots of stretches where there's nothing at all except trees. Bridgewater, Monticello. Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't know why she likes it up there. She was married to a potato farmer. Unfortunately, he died a few years ago. She did come down to Wilmington when I was living there to visit. And she couldn't stand it because it was 75 degrees, but the humidity was like 80%. She was dying. She couldn't wait to get back up where it was cold. Me, I'm going to try and follow the weather. 70 to 80 during the day, 50 to 60 at night. Perfect weather. Perfect sleeping weather, perfect working weather. Yeah. My freezer just stopped. Finally, it's pretty noisy for some reason tonight. All right, we got 6 people. Sound off. Let me know who's here, please. I always like to see new faces if they are new faces. Or returning people. Just fine with me, too. I'm sitting in my shuttle bus right now, doing the live stream from here. When we get a bunch of people in, then I'll do a walk around and show you what I've been working on. I'm working on a Murphy table, which folds down and then it folds up out of the way. And I just put my logo on the back side of it. And I'll show you that when I get some people in here. And we'll do a walkthrough. I'm going to take this hard drive off and leave that. So who else is here? We got 5 people. Me, Susan Lee, Norris, Dabney's here. I don't know who else. Got to have people in here. Makes it easier for me to chat about something or anything. I've been working on the shuttle all day, moving clothes in. My Murphy bed is in the up position right now, which gives me a lot more room. I'm getting ready to pack underneath it. A few things I got to take with me. My camera equipment, for one, 2 bags of that, and I've got my roof fan, and I've got a MPP charge controller system that goes for solar, hopefully to get installed when I'm in Parker. That's okay, Susan. Welcome back. I have that problem here all the time because we're out pretty far out in the boonies here. It takes a half an hour to get to um, Walmart. It takes an hour to get to Home Depot. Hey, Harley. I'm sitting in the shuttle trying to get it finished up, packed up. I'll be leaving out Tuesday morning. Tomorrow I got to pick up some stuff for HD and for me. And then I'll sleep in it tomorrow night and head out Tuesday morning for a 19-hour trip. All right, we got 7 people. I know of 3, so there's 4 people I don't know watching. I'll do a walkthrough when we get a few more people in, show you the shuttle, what I've done to it. I've got the Murphy table down. I'm working on that right now. I put my logo on the other side of the Murphy table, so when it's up, you can see the logo. I have the logo on the back window. I didn't get the lettering on the back side yet. I'll do that one of the stops or after I get to Parker. Yeah, it is Sunday, steak night. It's finally warmed up a little bit down here. It's not as bad. Yeah, we got a Dollar General down the road, a gas station, a local hardware store. Yeah, you told me she sold her condo in 3 days. Can't beat that. There's a lot of people looking right now. So who else is here? We've got 6 people. I've been talking with 4. No, 3. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, please. Anybody that's new that's coming in. Let me see what we've got over here on YouTube. I can switch back and forth to YouTube. YouTube's about 10 to 15 seconds behind, or ahead, I should say. I can get questions over there before I get them here. Hey, Traveling NC. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Now, he'll pop up here in a second. There he is. He popped up quick on YouTube. Then it took, like I said, 10 seconds to get you popped up here. I don't know why there's such a lag, but there is. How's it going tonight, Travel NC? It's going to take me 19 hours to get where I'm going Tuesday. This will be the route. And I'll do it in 3 days. Do 2 stops, which I haven't picked yet. I got to do that later tonight or tomorrow. Pick my stops and then look for camper-friendly locations to sleep. Well, I hope you sold a lot, Traveling NC. Hope you sold it all. Is that the cast iron that you're selling? Somebody last night was saying they had 300 pieces of cast iron. I don't remember who. Yep. That's what houses are for, to collect stuff. Then when you start downsizing, you gotta get rid of all that stuff. I'm in 97 square feet right now. Now, if anybody wants to come up on the panel, well, it accumulates over time. I accumulated a lot of stuff. If anybody wants to come up on the panel, be on camera up here, or you don't have to be on camera as long as you got a microphone. Just click that link and I'll see you pop up and I'll add you up here. Just have to have a minimum of a microphone, but a camera would be even better. Like I say, we get a few more people in here. They come and go. We'll do a walkthrough around the shuttle here. Let everybody see what it looks like. It's a lot more complete than it was when I was in Wilmington. Got all the doors on. Did a lot of lightening up on the structures. The bed's got all kinds of holes in it, the frame. And it's a whole lot lighter. I'm still pushing my total of 10,000 pounds, though. Once I get some good batteries in here and maybe 600 solar, I'll be at my max. I'll have to figure out some way to lighten it up again. So we had 4 people, now we're up to 6. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I've been working on it for months and months. And whenever I go on the road, I work on it wherever I stop. I did it all with the whole conversion. 100% was done with battery powered tools. 100% of it. So some things are a little tougher to do than others. You have to use clamp on straight edges instead of a table saw. And you have to adjust sometimes. The only flat, level thing in this whole bus is the floor. Hello, Dana DeGraw. Welcome to Port O'Connor, Texas. I see you're from Alaska. What part of Alaska? Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, please. And again, if anybody wants to come up on the panel, I can have up to 6 people here chatting and answering questions, asking questions. If you follow my YouTube channel, I take this bus down to the bare frame and work back up again. And it's probably, I'd say, 75% done now. I've still got to go through paint or stain or most everything. I'm not sure. I've got to glue in some cabinet runners that are really soft and squishy so things don't slide around. I've got about half that done. It's purpose built. I have cubby holes for my vinyl cutter. I have cubby hole for the laminator for my t-shirt press. I know where Wasilla is. Chatina? No, I hadn't heard of that one. Eight years off grid, that's pretty good. Did you get tired of being off grid or just wanted to do something different? I don't know if I asked you this last night. Was Dana male or female? I have a cousin that's Dana, that's a male. Switching over to YouTube. See if anything's on the way to McCarthy. They had a show on McCarthy for a while where a guy owned the town or something. He was trying to make improvements, and the people that lived in the outskirts didn't want all this big crowds coming in. I don't know. I don't know how long it lasted on TV, but I forgot the guy's name. But he made everybody mad. Oh no! Hope everything went all right. Well, that's good to hear. Really good to hear. Well, when you start looking for a shuttle, be sure to look for one that's got low mileage, and you got to decide how much room you need. This one's a little bit small, but I made it work anyway. All right, it says we have 9 people in here. Whoever's new, please hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, this was a really tiny town. This one guy owned the saloon. He owned the post office. He owned the hotel. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're still kicking and want to get back off grid. Once we hit double digits here, we'll do a walk around inside the shuttle, and I'll show everybody what it looks like now. I have a Murphy table that I'm working off now. I have a Murphy bed. I have double drawers, a stack of double drawers for tools and clothes, and I have a separating toilet that slides out and slides back in out of the way when not in use. HD has his own bed up front by a big window, so he can watch the world go by as we're heading down the road. I've got to do some screens, make some screens. The 3 windows in the back of the bus open up. I've got to make screens for those. I got to make some shades, because with lights on, you can see in, but during the day, you can't see in at all. Even if you put your nose right up to the glass, you still can't see in. So go ahead, if you would, everybody, shout this stream out on your Twitter or Facebook. Let people know I'm live, and we'll get some more people in here. I think I got 10 hours of view time, watch time last night from people being in here. Dana, pull up Robert Braden. He has a 2-bed system in his. One's a bed right in the back, and then he's got a Murphy bed on the side. That would be perfect for you. And actually, his bus is for sale right now. So Robert Braden. Let me see if I can find his link. I've got him. Oh man, there's a whole lot of people going live right now. I'm looking for Rob. There it is, Robert Braden. This is Robert Braden's channel. Like I said, he just did a bus. It took him, started in January, just finished up. And like I said, he did the queen size bed in the back and he also did a twin, I believe it is. Oh, okay, well then you've been watching him. If anybody subscribes to me, which I appreciate if you do, you got to do it the right way though, because YouTube is cracking down. You have to watch a short video. I have a 2-minute 11-second video. You have to subscribe, of course, hit a thumbs up, and leave a comment regarding that video. It's got to be more than 10 words, or else they'll take you and any time or anything messages you might put in, if you don't do it the correct way, away. They're getting really tough. Yeah, he did a really good job on his shuttle. Yeah, I binge watched his first 40 or 50 builds to pick up a few pointers, considering this is my first ever build like this. If anybody wants to come up on the panel, just click on the link. At least have a microphone. You don't have to have a camera if you don't want to be on camera. At least have a microphone. We can still hear you talk. The more people we get up here on panel, the more questions we get, the more subjects we can cover. My subjects are limited to shuttle bus, the van build. Well, also, if you subscribe to more than 3 channels an hour and don't leave a message, they will mark you as spam. And if you continue to do it, then you'll get a community strike against you. Yeah, YouTube is, if you don't watch every now and then, hey, A-Space, how's it going? If you don't watch every now and then, they take you. Nellie from Australia, I was taken from her channel for no reason, and I watch at least one of her videos a week, and I've been doing that for months, and they took me away for some reason. I don't know. She had to resubscribe. How's it going, A-Space? Oh, that'd be interesting. Once we get a bunch of people in here, I'm going to do a walkthrough. I'm in the shuttle right now. Shuttle bus. Hey, DJ, how you doing? A lot of this came from Kel. Go with Kel. Some of it came from Barefoot Adventures. Some of it came from that guy that does YouTube information. I forgot his name. I got him on. I watch him every time he comes on. The new algorithms are getting tougher and tougher. And in January, they're supposed to do something. I'm hoping it's not up the subscriber numbers from 1,000 to 2,000. Somebody said from 10,000 hours to 20,000 hours view time, which is ridiculous. It takes forever now to get that many people, that much watch hours. All right, thanks, Dana. I appreciate it. Jolly Heart, how you doing this morning? You're from Hong Kong. Wow, I'm getting international. Hong Kong, England, Australia, Canada. No South America yet that I know of. And Russia, too. Dimitri is from Russia. Who is Mar Fogel? Oh, wow. I hope it doesn't go to 10,000. That's ridiculous. Hey, Bubba, how's it going? Gee. They don't want people to become monetized, do they? It seems to me they want more people monetized so they can get more ad money coming in. Because if you got a million people that are monetized, showing a million ads 2 and 3 times on their videos is better than 100,000 people monetized. I've been noticing they've been running ads that you can't click out of for the first 5 or 6 seconds. Then they start another one that you can click out of. Well, I guess I'm not going to worry about getting monetized. I'll check him out, Dana, see what he's up to. Why do they want that way down? It seems like they'd be making money off people. The more people, the more money. And by the way, everybody, I'm sitting in the shuttle, in my shuttle here, doing a live stream. We're getting 11 people. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, everybody. Appreciate it. We got 9 thumbs up. That's not bad at all. Like I say, I'll check him out. Marfogel. I have to remember that. As a matter of fact, I better write it down because I'll forget about it. Everything in the shuttle is easy to reach. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but once it's done, it's worth it. Like I said, I have a whole 97 square feet, not counting the cab area, which is 18 square feet maybe, if that. That would be great, Dana. You just got to make sure you got Wi-Fi. It's hard to find Wi-Fi out west. Up the East Coast is not so bad, but out west is. All right, we're back. We dropped back down to 9. Lost a couple people. A-Space will be back. I watched a couple of your videos, Jolly Heart. Very nice videos. That's true, Dana. I got blood, sweat, but no tears yet in this build. Come close a couple times. My beard's getting straggly. Do they still do homesteading for property in Alaska? If you go in and homestead X amount of acres, it's yours. I know they used to. If you're trying to get more people, more taxes. Let's see, it's 6:57, so it's 8:50 in North Carolina. I think I'm 2 hours behind North Carolina now. Sounds like a good channel, Travel NC. Hey, Juliam, how you doing? Coming in from Go with Kel, huh? Uh-oh, I'm going to be swamped. Hey, Padma, how you doing? Thanks, A-Space, I appreciate it. Oh, that's all right. I'll take any I can get. Anything above 10 is good, Kel. I appreciate it. I'm sitting in the shuttle right now doing this stream. Get a few more people in and I'll do a walk around and show what's going on. That sounds bad, Dana, if that's a scam. Everybody please hit the like button, thumbs up button if you would. Got 13 thumbs up, 11 watching. Appreciate it. Hey, Pam, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Now, if anybody wants to join me, just click on the link and I'll bring you up in the panel. I can get 6 people in here. If you want to come up, you don't have to have a camera, but you have to have a mic. A camera is preferable, though. Hey, BRN, how's it going? How's the weather out there? I'm sitting in the shuttle right now, doing this, getting it prepped to leave Tuesday morning to head your way. And welcome everybody that just popped in. And see you next time on everybody that just left. Been on any more building shoots, Padma? Yeah, I'm sitting in the bus right now, Cal. You're looking at the top cabinets, and then behind me is the sink and the stove. I'm going to do a walk around here in a minute or two. Snowy, are you still in Wyoming, BRN? CBK just put out a video, and he's in Quartzsite. Go back and see if I've missed anybody asking anything. Okay, nope. Well, hopefully it won't be snowing when I get out there. That sounds like fun, Kel. Oh, you're in Montana, not Wyoming, Montana. When are you heading down to Parker? Oh, HD snoring. Wow. You can have all that snow. I want 70 to 80 degrees during the day and 40 to 50 at night. If anybody wants to come up on the panel, there's a link. I can catch you when you pop into the basement. We get a few more people in here, and I'm going to turn all the lights on in here. All I've got is my LED, which is right above here on low setting, and a couple of pot lights on top. We'll light this whole thing up. I'm working on the Murphy table. It's in the down position, the work position. My bed, Murphy bed, is in the up position right now. So tomorrow I'll be actually getting the mattress in the bed frame. Yeah, I like snow too for one day, and that's about it. I'm ready for some sun after that. It's about HD. 11 people. Anybody new, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, we're up to 14 now. I think you'll be getting plenty of snow eventually, Dana. I'm originally from central New Hampshire, so we used to open up the second story window and slide out with the wind, the snow drifts. Yeah, I got tired of that. All right, Jolly Heart, I appreciate you stopping in and supporting me. You have a good day today. Jolly Heart is in Hong Kong, so I'm truly international now, which is nice. If they had snow where I'm at here in Texas, there'd be 10,000 accidents. They don't know how to drive on snow. They don't know how to drive in the rain either. All right, we got 12. More the merrier. All right, I'm getting ready and we'll go do a walkthrough. Yeah, I bet you do down there in Florida, Kel. It's probably pretty warm down there still. Yeah, I'm heading out Tuesday myself. I'm just going to do 2 stops. All right, let's take a walk around the shuttle. Let me turn some lights on. What don't I have on? Oh, the one's behind me. And I'll walk around the shuttle, show everybody what I'm doing, what I've got done, if anybody's been watching the YouTube channel. Hang on just a sec. Okay, gotta move. Come on. Up. Come. All right. I don't know if you can hear me. All right. Take this off. Okay, here's my Murphy table. I've got one computer on it right now. I have 2 computers. And this is the cabinets behind it. This is my vinyl cutter. This is my laminator. Then I have cubby holes for different things. And this is some of my heat transfer for my t-shirt machine. Then up here, you can see this button up here. If you watch the LED lights, they get really bright. So I keep it on the lowest setting. Here I've got, these are all double drawer. There's one behind each front one where I keep tools, clothes, and things like that. And there was a method to my madness, because if I'd made them full length, they would have bumped into this cabinet over here. So there's two drawers per. Then I have my wardrobe closet here. Don't have a door on it yet. This is towards the front. Turn it back up some. And then under here is a separating toilet, which is very difficult to see. You pull that out when you need to use it and then slide it back in. Then that curtain right there goes up to the cab. I have storage up here with no doors yet. I'm working on that. My electrical bay is over here. I'm going to do some major electrical when I get out to Parker. All right. Then my entrance doors are here, and they're on a key fob, so I just push a button and they open. Okay, I'm going to bring you around pretty quick here. And over here is the kitchen area. Gas stove. My refrigerator freezer is down here. You pull that out, you open the doors, and it slides out. And I'm going to be putting some expanded metal down here for airflow for the refrigerator freezer. Then I have cabinets up here all the way across where I keep canned goods and foodstuffs. Like, Then I have a back unit here where I keep utensils and things like that. Then my sink, which has got stuff in it for now, a map to a Parker van build. Then my Murphy bed is back there. It's in the upright position. And all those holes you see I put in to make the frame lighter. But if you notice down there, there's storage units which support the bed on both sides. And then I have, of course, the cabinets all up under here. That cabinet holds HD's dog food. This cabinet holds my t-shirt machine. And the other two cabinets hold rolls of vinyl to cut on the cutter up here. Let me move this over just a second and close this Murphy table. I just did my logo this afternoon on the Murphy table. So I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way. That's the problem with 97 square feet. You want to do something, you got to move something. Then you get to move it back. So I'm unplugging the computer temporarily from power. And I'm going to move the computer over. Sorry it's so shaky and fast. All right, now you can see, oops, there we go. There's my vinyl cutter. That just slides out. I plug it in to the power strip I have up there. So I'm going to put the table up. And let's see if you can see it. Then I have these locks that lock the table into place. And now the table's locked into place. And I just put my logo on the back side here of the table. And now you can see the bottom cabinets a little bit better. They haven't been stained, painted, or whatever I'm going to do yet. I haven't decided. I designed this table, Murphy table, to where you don't need any legs to hold it up. The hinges hold the bottom here. Then these stiffen up the table as it hangs over. This section right here sits on this counter, so you don't need legs for it. So we'll put this back down, I'll get set back up again and try and catch up on any questions you might have had. And of course, I can't leave you know who out. HD. Hey. He has a carpet to sleep on, and he has his bed up front to sleep in. It's got him a nice comfy bed. And he's tired. He's been running all day. All right, let me get reset up here. And I'll go back and check and see what people are talking about. And that's just the inside of the shuttle. Hope it wasn't too fast. Let me shut these lights off. Get my mouse back over and get plugged back in. The battery's a little bit low. I'm running most of the day, so I just reach up to where my power strip is on that soffit. Just plug in. I'm on shore power, and I tested out my generator today. It's 2,000 watt. Uh-oh, got a galleon raid. I don't know when that came in, but hopefully some of them saw the shuttle. Thanks, Kel. I appreciate it. And galleon raid. Okay, I appreciate that too. Anyway, I just gave a quick tour of the shuttle bus where I'm running from. Hey, Barefoot, how's it going? I'm going back. That's true, traveling NC. Yeah, those holes were mainly for lightening it up. I have an Armstrong lifting system for that bed. It's 2 arms, and you lift. Hey, Ralph Truckin', how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. From Galleon's Raid. Damn, 20 people. I don't know what to do with 20 people. I just gave a tour of the shuttle bus, so I'm trying to go back and catch up on any questions. I appreciate it, A-Space. Thanks for bringing so many people in. They come in and they go, but that's okay. I'm glad they're here. Kathy's World and friends, hello, how you doing? Haven't seen that before. Let's see, RR in the Philippines, welcome. Let's see. Of course, Galleon. Papa Drew's RV, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I'm doing live stream out of my shuttle bus right now. Hey, Blue Wave, how's it going? See you later, Padma. Have a good evening. Try not to go too fast with it, but it's hard to see at night in here. The windows are tinted very dark. And now that we've dropped back an hour here in Texas, it gets dark at 6 o'clock. Oh, great. I'm glad you could see the shuttle. It's 97 square feet and purpose built. So everything has its place and everything has to be in its place. Like I said in the beginning, you got to move things to do something, but then you got to move them back to do something else, which is fine. It keeps me organized. If anybody would like to come up on screen, here's a link. Be more than happy to put you up here with me. $18 people. Well, we had 20, but so that would just make the longest. How are you doing, RR? You're in the Philippines, huh? I think you're the first one from the Philippines I've had. I'm not sure. The truth is here. How you doing? Yeah, I don't like it being dark this early. Wish they'd quit changing it. Leave it one way and leave it that way for good, so you get used to it. But every 6 months you got to change. Hey, Roy and Becky, how's it going? Welcome back. We're talking about time change. I just did a shuttle bus tour on the inside, and I'm going to be doing more work once I get to Parker. I'll be adding some more lights and hopefully some solar and a bigger battery box, and get my roof vent put in, which I haven't done yet. I've been trying to get to it, but just haven't got to it yet. I just put my logo on my Murphy table. That's what I do for a living. So yeah, so they're the same. Well, I don't know. Are they in a different time zone? I know California is, so they must be the same time zone as here then, since there's only what, 3 time zones across the U.S. I don't know. Yeah, leave it one way or another. Yeah, I hate the sun coming up at 5:30 in the morning. It'd be better at 7 if you ask me. So what's everybody doing on a Sunday night besides sitting here looking at this fool talking? But nobody's brave enough to come up on the panel? You don't have to have a camera, but you got to have a microphone. A camera would be better. The more people we get on the panel, the more subjects we can discuss and chat about. I don't have that many subjects right now. I'm in the middle of this conversion, shuttle bus conversion, and leaving Tuesday morning for a 1,300-mile trip to Parker, Arizona. Hey, Blue Idaho, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Everybody be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you would. I'll be out in Parker, Arizona for about probably 2 weeks. And then after that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Well, thanks, Blue Idaho. I appreciate it. Thanks, Truth. Yeah, I've got the whole series. It starts from when I purchased the bus to ripping out the seats, to ripping out the floors, to putting in some underfloor tanks, and building up. Oh, we got somebody coming up. There
Howdy.
we go, Roy and Becky.
Hello.
How you doing, Roy?
Howdy.
I don't need to be in it.
Yeah.
I can only see you, Roy. You're hiding Becky.
And over here is the other half.
There she is.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Becky? Good. Take some pressure off me. Keep talking.
Wait, I gotta hold on.
Thanks, Kel. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you bringing people in. Kel's down in Florida, too. I'm on the same longitude or latitude, whatever it is, as Tampa, and yet we get snow in Houston, and it gets cold here.
I don't need to be in it.
No, I'm trying to get in it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's backwards. The cameras are backwards for some reason.
Well, I forgot to mute the other tab, and we were getting echo.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. Hasty. Let's see. I started on the shuttle March. I believe it was March. End of March. And I've been going 12, 14, 16 hours a day ever since, 7 days a week.
I come in at a house tonight for the first time. We've been working on that RV since we got it. Went to put gas in it tonight, filled the front tank up, the back tank's leaking like a sieve. So it's going on the mechanic Monday.
Yeah, I cranked my generator up tonight. It's 2,000
Oh yeah,
watt.
I got that going too.
Yeah, I cranked it up and it ran fine. I had all the lights on. I had the computers running. So I'm not worried about that. But then I shut it off, and about 4 minutes later, it started dumping gas out the bottom. I guess out of the carburetor, out of the float. So maybe the float's set too high. And maybe I need to keep the pressure off the gas tank until it cools down. I could be doing it too. Leave the vent open until it cools. So I'll check on that tomorrow some more.
I have a pump. I got to do that too. As soon as I shut it off, take the cap off a little bit.
Yeah, because on the top it's got just a little switch. You switch over from on and off, which the off is sealed. So maybe the heat from the engine and the generator are force some gas through the carburetor.
What's all in here? Hey, it is Blue Wave. Howdy, Blue Wave.
Yeah, Blue Wave's here. We've got some people from the Philippines. I'm surprised Dimitri isn't here from Russia.
I got him.
Okay. Our dogs just took off chasing each other.
HT's laying down here beside me.
Okay.
He's a little tired tonight. Yeah, almost 7 months, R&R. And I've still got, I'm probably about 65% done. I've got to paint or stain the cabinets and build some more doors. I've got a roof vent to put in. Going to be building a custom battery box out in Parker so I can hold more than one battery.
There. You went on there? There's Whiskey.
Yeah, there he is.
That's one.
Yeah, this is our daughter's dog. We found him on a 4-lane highway over here by us, hit by a car or something.
Oh, no.
Broke his back leg completely off his backbone.
Jeez.
And got him all fixed up and adopted him.
Well, good.
But you wouldn't know he ever got hit. He's 100% back to normal. Jumps about 10 foot in the air.
Oh, jeez. That's a good dog, then. My dog's 8.5 years old. He's starting to show his age a little bit, which Starting to get some gray hair like me, you know.
Yeah, mine's 7. And my other one's
6. And then 3.
6 and 3.
Lucy just turned 3.
Oh.
Anybody else want to come on up? Just click on the link, and I'll see you in the cellar, and I'll bring you up. We'll talk to you later, Pam. I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you supporting me. If anybody's new in here and hasn't hit the thumbs up button, please do so. Yeah, I've got YouTube
crap,
on
yeah.
another tab. And anybody that subscribes, be sure to do it the correct way because YouTube is taking people left and right.
I lost 6 today.
Yeah. If you don't do a thumbs up, plus the subscribe, plus watch one video, I have a 2-minute, 11-second video, so it won't take you long to watch it. And then leave a good comment on that video.
Yeah. Well, we
Especially
got
about the video.
swamped too. Sometimes
Do what?
if you get swamped with subscribers, it's hard to do all that.
Well, the
Sometimes
new algorithm, if you subscribe to 3 people an hour and you don't leave a comment, hit the thumbs up button,
I shouldn't have did
they
that.
start considering you spam, and then you start getting community hits.
Yeah, I was subscribing back, but I said the other night we got swamped pretty good, and I said, well, there's no way we
Thanks,
can
Cal. I'll
sit and
check you out next time.
watch a video and make a comment on every one of them in one night. So I slowed it down. I said, enough. We got to get caught up.
I did some bunch today.
Those new rules and new algorithms are hurting channels already. I tell you, I've been
Yeah.
Nellie down in Australia. I've been subscribed to her for 6 months, and I watch at least one video a week. And YouTube took me away from her. She had to resubscribe. So I don't know why. There should have been no reason.
I think one of my subscribers deleted his account because I can't find him on YouTube anywhere right now.
Yeah, there's a couple I had that are gone.
Because there was another streaming app that you can use on your It's not Streamlabs. It was another one.
OSB, Zoom.
That's the other one I heard.
I might have to look. I know it had like a red logo in the corner of it or something, but he told me about it.
No.
But I wasn't doing lives at the time because I like this StreamYard, but I don't like this camera on this laptop. And well, you got it too. Your screen staring right back at you in the eyeballs.
Well, I've got a camera up here.
Yeah.
I'm not using the laptop, but yeah, the screen, you can't do much about that. I mean, I can move stuff around. The screen wouldn't be. But the way this camera
I tried to use Streamlabs last night. Apparently, I got 2 of them out, but it didn't send no notifications or nothing, so I deleted them. There's only a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And I was able to turn my laptop just a little bit off to an angle where I could still read the comments if I needed to, and it didn't glare on me, and it was perfect. But no, I couldn't. Nobody was coming on there, and then I went back, and it never even come up on YouTube. But it did a few hours later, and I didn't understand that.
Hi, Galen. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, YouTube's making it tough. I don't know why they're trying to make it tough for people to become monetized. I figured they'd make more money the more people that are monetized.
I read a story somewhere where YouTube was the biggest money loss for Google.
I don't see how with all the ads.
I don't either, but I don't even know if that story was true though. Half the stuff you read on the internet ain't true, so
I'm not worried about monetization. You know, I'm a mobile sign shop. I make money on the road, so
if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't.
Yep. And they're talking about going to 4,000 and 40,000 hours or something like that. 4,000 subscribers.
I was on a live the other night where somebody had an email from a YouTube rep who said for 2020 it's staying the same. I don't remember where that was though.
Well, if it stays the same, I could make it, but if it goes up, there's no way.
And I didn't know the 4,000 hours, I guess, is in a 365-day period. I thought it was total time.
No, you gotta get it every year.
Every year?
Every year, yeah.
Yeah, I must have misread that. Because I
Because
looked
then
at
if you
my
don't,
well, I looked at my hours and I thought, wow, we had 3,000 minutes. I didn't realize it was minutes till I
minutes,
went
yeah.
back and looked at the
I,
oh,
I,
yeah, that's
I have a
minutes.
whole 380 hours. Yes, Harley. Yes, Harley.
That's Lulu now at the bone.
Galleon, I appreciate the raid. Didn't know what to do with all those people.
I tried to get a raid to you tonight. That's how I ended up here. But I seen you was on. I looked on my phone and I didn't realize I got a notification from you. But I was on Hillbillies.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them on tonight. HD, come here. I got to show HD. Let's see.
Whiskey's about to pop back in here.
HD.
Come
Whoops,
on,
whoops.
Whiskey.
Too dark. Let me hit a light here.
Whiskey.
There we go. Yeah, can we? Whoops. Can you see me? HD, come here. There he is.
That's a pretty dog.
He could care less about the camera. HD, hey, wake up. Wake up, HD. He says, why? He says, I'm snoozing. Lazy thing.
He ain't
What a
gonna leave
lazy
you
thing.
alone.
Look at him. He's done for the night. It's about as good as it's going to get.
Mine's insistent on playing fetch right now.
Well, if I say, let's go play ball, look, see? He perks right up.
He said, come on, throw it.
Don't you?
He's about to bark at me. Oh, no, he jumped up on a chair with it.
Oh, well, that's
He's
about as good as it's
rotten.
going to get.
He gave up. He threw it himself.
Yeah, that's HD's favorite thing to do
And now
is
he's
play
back.
ball. Let me shut the backlight off. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to try to get a better camera situation later on. This thing just won't stay up either. That's why. There we go. All right, let me go back and see. All right.
Hi.
The dog gave up. He's playing fetch with himself.
You're gonna start getting loud.
He sounds like a horse when he runs through the house.
Yep. Hello, Truth Seeker. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you would.
Did you get thumbs up?
Everybody say hello to Truth Seeker.
Yes, I do believe. Yes, I did hit those things up. Howdy,
Yeah.
Truth Seeker.
Whiskey.
I think I'm
All
subscribed.
right. I'll talk to you later, Harley.
Let's see.
Yeah, the thumbs up button gets your stuff spread around better, supposedly. Let's
No,
see.
I ain't subscribed. Now we are.
Let's see. I've got. So I switch over to. I've got 22 thumbs up. Wow, that's biggest yet. I'm international now too. So
We broke our record last night on our live.
did you?
We made it up to 6.
I was running 4 to 8 or 9, maybe 10. But the raid tonight helped a lot.
Hey, don't eat. And I was eating my chair. Quit.
Yeah,
We'll play fetch with him. Now he's going to eat the chair out from underneath me.
HD is a guard dog. He's my early warning system.
Keep going the wrong way.
Nobody comes close.
Our warning
Thank you,
dog's
Blue
on
Wave.
the
Yeah.
front porch.
Anybody else
Remember
like to
that.
come up? The more people we have up here, the more subjects we can hit. 23. Yeah, I just got one, I think.
That was a great interview, Blue Wave.
Truth Seeker, where are you from?
Ah, he bit me. That's not the ball, you dog. That was my thumb.
Yeah, this is only my 6th or 7th live stream. I haven't. The first one was by accident. I was testing, and I guess I went live accidentally.
I think I was
And
there for that one.
8 people showed up. I said, "Wow." You know. Where are you from, Truth Seeker?
Now he's moving my table.
Chris.
Dog.
Hey.
Go over there.
That way.
Well, HD's 8.5 years old, but most of the time he acts like he's 1, except when I run him all day long.
He's just a little over your old.
This one is, yeah, he just turned over a year. We don't really know how old he is, but they estimated him when we found him, he was at 10 months. And I won't play with him, so now he's trying to chew my chair off from underneath me.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get up early. Find someone to get that RV into. Smooth.
I'm checking over on YouTube and seeing who's doing what. Let's see, Blue Wave. I need a moderator or 2. I'm sure I'm going to get some of those trolls eventually.
I think we had one. Whiskey. Here. Here. Here.
There you go, New York Sticker. You got some hardwood floors, huh?
Yeah.
I could tell.
Yeah, they covered him with carpeting.
Oh,
We took the carpet out.
Truth Seeker, I'm down in Port O'Connor, Texas. If you follow Texas 185 to the end, where it goes no further, that's where I'm at right now. Getting ready to head to Parker, Arizona, 1,300-mile one-way trip for a van build that's going on the 8th of November.
Yeah, we're not gonna make that. We were hoping
I
to
didn't make it
it.
last year. I tried last year, but I didn't make it. I wasn't
Yeah, it
ready.
ain't looking. We're not. I don't think we're going to catch a tail end of it now, like I was hoping to. I know it depends on when they get the RV done too.
Yeah. I don't know when RTR is going to be. Bob hasn't decided yet. Or
Because
hasn't.
he's supposed to announce it Wednesday live.
Mm.
Someone said he's gonna announce it live Wednesday.
Well, hopefully he'll get a date set because people can't, put in for leave time from work if they're going to go to it. Not much going on tonight, Truth Seeker. I just did a walkthrough around the shuttle bus inside. I'm live streaming from the shuttle bus.
I should film ours tomorrow.
I just did. I'm working on my Murphy table. I have a Murphy table that folds up out of the way, and I have a Murphy bed that folds up out of the way. I've only have 97 square feet in the shuttle, so I need all the space I can get. With a 100-pound German Shepherd,
If we take the couch out, we could actually put a Murphy bed in ours.
Mine's an Armstrong Murphy bed system. 2 arms, and you lift it up.
Yeah.
We still got 10 people. Well, drop down a little bit, but that's okay. That's about my average, 10.
For now.
Well, I'll be on the road for 3 days, and so I probably won't be doing anything, uploading any videos or anything else. I need to do another video tomorrow and get it uploaded. And when I'm on the road, that's all I got to do is edit videos.
Yeah, I got 4 videos. I should be working on one right now.
Yeah, it takes time. Sometimes too much time.
We haven't done it. Well, we're done with reenacting for the season, and that was almost 3 weeks ago, and I haven't got the video done yet.
I've got a steam engine festival that I did 2.5 months ago. I haven't even worked on it yet.
Go. You like steam engines? Go look at my Heston Steam Park video. That's where we did Union Confederate train robbery on that.
I'll check it out.
At a steam train park around here.
Thanks, Dana. Appreciate it. Yeah, this was all the old steam tractors and pulling tractors. They had horse pulling, tractor pulling, and
Yeah, they do something like that too. One day a year over there with a bunch of steam equipment.
yeah, this was up in Pennsylvania. Are in the Philippines. What do you think is more expensive, living in a shuttle or living in an apartment?
Oh, I'd have to say apartment easily over
Well,
here.
yeah,
Right?
unless you're doing tons and tons of traveling, then your biggest expense is gas
Yeah,
because shuttles don't get that great a gas mileage. I get around 12 and a half at my highest.
I
So
ain't got that RV figured out yet, but I don't think it's doing too bad. The back tank is, I didn't know this, but the back tank's the main tank. That's the one that's leaking. It's 22 gallon.
Mhm.
The front one's 18 gallon.
16.
No, it's 18. And I drove it 30 miles here, and we've been running it in the yard and everything for about 2 weeks, and it still had 7 gallons in it tonight. So I don't
Well,
think it's going to be real bad on gas.
I have one tank, and that's a 34 gallon. So every time I fill that up, I feel it.
Yeah, so that
I
gives
don't.
us about 40 gallons. So that's almost what you have.
Yeah, my shuttle's rated for 10,000 gross vehicle weight. It's
So is
fully
that
loaded.
one. Yeah, it says that one's rated for 10,000. But I'm sure that's before the camper was put on it.
Possible. Uh, Curbside weight is 8,000, so I have 2,000
I don't know. I'm
stuff.
going to run this one over the scale. Hey.
Sorry.
I'm at my max right now,
Oh,
just
Lord.
about. And I still got solar to put on it and more batteries, and that's why I was doing some lightening up on the cabinet dividers and the bed and trying to get some weight out of it. Didn't
I
take much
gotta
out.
do to ours how you got your cabinets in there.
The what?
Yeah, how your cabinet doors are right there behind you.
Uh-huh.
I need to do that to ours. It's got the come on, the dog's running off with the laptop.
Come here.
But we've got roll up doors in there,
Up down.
and they suck because
They take up a lot of space.
any clothes that are on the top shelf when you're rolling that door rolls up inside the door.
You
So,
can't fit anything.
so yeah, I'm gonna take them out and put hinges like you got right there behind you. I like that.
Well, those doors are flush mounted. I did a face frame.
Yeah, I can do that or go on the
So
outside of them.
they sit right in flush with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just made these so it turns, and then you just pull it out. Oh, one of HD's toys. This is the one we play with at night. It lights up.
Yeah.
That's HD's cubby hole right there. What I did is I just put screen on here. 2 layers of screen, black
Yeah.
screen, so you get airflow.
Yeah, it makes it look spacey too. Well, here's your F-150 Blue Wave.
Fresh bread and stroganoff. Sounds good. I'll be right over, Dana.
I just retired my F-150, and well, I actually sold it too.
This shell's a 2007 Ford E350 Super Duty. StarQuest is the full name of it.
Now ours says Econoline. It's 82,
Yeah,
but I
mine
don't
does
know.
on the air filter. It says that on.
I wish they would have put it whether it was an E150, 250, or 350, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, mine's an E350, and it's got the 5.4 engine in it, the small engine.
This one's got a 460.
See, 5.4. I'm not sure what that is. There's a link if anybody else would like to come up on the panel. Yeah, mine's a 329, 330 cubic inch.
That's the 351, ain't it? I think it is.
Well, a 5.4 liter is 329 cubic inch. So 330. So it might be a 351.
Well, yeah, I noticed a lot of the campers, they say what they are on the side. E150, 250, 350, but this one don't. So I got to figure out what it is.
It doesn't say on the plates on the door what it is.
I haven't looked yet because I was trying to figure out to get the gas tank for it. I was going to order a gas tank to do it myself, and I was looking. They take the same gas tank.
Right. This shuttle model has got a long overhang past the back wheels. It looks like they took a Ford dually pickup truck and then added this shell to it. It's got a real long overhang. It's 138 wheelbase, but it's got a 6-foot overhang past the back, past the tires. I got it with 84,000 miles on it, and I've already put 6,000 on it. I've been to Massachusetts and back twice, almost twice. Pennsylvania. Hey, 1 million videos challenge. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in.
I gotta see if I'm subscribed to that. That's kind of interesting. 1 million videos, John.
Yeah. What they'll do is yeah, I have to write them down or I forget.
You know, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, I forget. I'm getting old. What can I say? You know, I have to get rid of the junk for new stuff to enter my brain. So sometimes I miss the junk. Yeah, I made all these and then I cut them in half for the bottom singles underneath here for the drawers and stuff. I have 2 drawers that fold down, and I cut them in half of that. And I got one drawer over here on my left. It's a pressure up, pressure down opening.
Mhm.
You stick your fingers in, push up and pull down and pull out. I don't have a handle on it yet.
High elevation, I think, is going to be interesting for me in this thing because it's carbureted. It ain't fuel injected.
Yeah, this one's carbureted too. No, is this one carbureted? I don't know if this one is or not. I don't think it is. I think it's fuel injected. 2008.
Oh yeah, that's probably fuel injected.
Yeah. I'm going to get a better air filter for it. The filter they got in there is so restrictive. It goes around corners and up and down and then back in. And
This is the first carbureted vehicle we've had.
Yeah.
Actually, come to think about it, I think this is the only carburetor me and hers owned in our 25-year marriage. But they drive different than a fuel injected vehicle. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I prefer a standard, but it's hard to find a standard.
Oh, I'd love to have a standard.
I have a 2000 Chevy S10, 2.2 5-speed with the step side body on it. It's my little beater. That's what I used to go and pick up materials with. I get 27 miles a gallon on the highway. .4 diesel. Yeah, those are all fuel injected. All diesels, aren't they? Where are you? 1 million video challenge.
I was going to say, I was just on his channel. I didn't see anything going on.
Yeah, Tuesday morning, I'm gonna get the oil changed, and I've got to go to my discount tire. They're gonna check the tires for me since I bought them from them. Check them, make sure they're inflated properly. Yeah, 4 barrels are nice until you kick those secondary barrels in. Then you can watch the gas gauge go down.
Oh yeah. Well, not this one. The gas gauge don't work. Well, at least till Monday.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have them fix that too. The front gas gauge don't work, but the back one comes up to a quarter tank. But like I said, it leaks, so I don't know. I don't think it's making it past a quarter tank.
I've got a trap door over top of the gas tank. So
Yeah.
in case the sending unit or something goes out, instead of dropping the gas tank, I just unscrew the floor and pick it up. And
Oh no, my fuel pump's right bolted to the side of the motor. It's manual.
no,
Brand
not
new
this
too.
one.
They just put it on. So I ain't on one of them in over 20 some years. I looked down at that and seen, wow, look there, manual fuel pump.
Million video challenge said anybody watching where I am. I'm not sure what you meant by that. 6-speed manual. I wish. I'd love to have a manual on this.
What 1 million? So I was at your channel. I didn't see anything going on over there. Let me go back.
Roy and Becky's trail. See, I don't understand what he's talking about.
Oh, he is alive.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
It's not nice to come into somebody's live stream and try and steal their people. 1 million videos. Uh-oh, Big Mac and fries are here.
Hey,
Yeah,
this
that's an
is
interesting fact. 10-speed automatic. Mine's a 4-speed with overdrive, so I guess it's
excuse
5-speed.
me. That's my finger. Thank you. I think he's trying to steal your show.
That's okay. They said never work with animals and children, so
This one ain't traveling with us. This is actually our daughter's dog.
Oh
that
no, he's
lives
not
here.
coming.
He'd be a cool travel partner though.
yeah, HD goes. He sits up front. There's a big where the passenger door is. The factory took that out and just put a big window there from floor to ceiling, just about. And he sits up front and watches it. When he gets bored, he lays down, sleeps. The second I hit the brake or start slowing down, he jumps up to see where we're at.
Look, I'm holding you up so you don't fall. He's in his clumsy stage yet still.
Oh yeah, they'll be that way. Let's see. Blue Wave is. I'm back over on YouTube for a second, trying to see who's in here. All right. Blue Wave, you know you do have a wrench now. You can use it as you see fit. See, I can't do anything while I'm in StreamYard. I have to go back to YouTube if I wanted to make somebody a moderator or something else. So I
Yeah, I
have two
didn't care
tabs.
for that part either.
Yeah, I have 2 tabs open. So I've been trying to learn OBS because it does so much more. Plus, you can have a 2-camera setup, which makes it nice. But it's a big learning curve. You have to have all your overlays set up before you even start. And if anybody else would like to come up with us, don't be scared. You don't have to have a camera, but you got to have a microphone.
He's insistent on playing tonight.
HD gets that way when he wants to play ball.
Oh, now he's hit.
Sitting on me and laptop.
You know,
Ow.
he'll come up, put his paw on my knee, say, "Let's go," or he'll go get the ball, drop it at my feet, say, "Let's go."
Big Mac and fries. Now I'm craving a Big Mac and fries.
Yeah. I haven't eaten at McDonald's in 20 years. Had a bad
I can't say
experience.
that.
Had a bad experience up in West Virginia. Went to a McDonald's. The people could not speak English. Then they were giving everybody the wrong order, wrong change, skimming money off. Called up McDonald's. Well, messaged McDonald's. They said, well, they're individually owned. Million video challenge. Please quit trying to get my people to come to your stream. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, I've decided. Go ahead, Blue Wave. Do what you need to do. I mean, I wouldn't come to your stream and try to steal people. Since it's for me to decide, stop promoting your channel. Right, RR. That's not good etiquette to come into somebody's channel and try to get people away from that channel to come to theirs. That's not nice. I would never do it to anybody, and most of the people in here wouldn't do it. It's kind of an unspoken rule. But if anybody wants to come up on the channel panel, that'll be for Blue Wave to decide what she wants to do. She can give him a warning or whatever. Okay, he's in timeout. Okay, 300-second timeout.
I got tad confused there for a minute.
Oh, McDonald's. Oh, yeah. So I've never gone back. And plus, I read a few articles on their hamburgers and stuff. Did you know the new, what is it, Impossible Burgers? They are stuffed full of chemicals to make them taste like a hamburger. I mean, just
I don't doubt it. Yeah, I'll never eat one.
Everybody's raving about them because they're made from plants. Yeah. Plants with tons of chemicals. No thanks. I did aquaponics and wicking beds for 15 years.
Hello.
100% chemical.
Look,
and pesticide free.
Good. Yeah.
Somebody wants attention.
Oh yeah. You don't want me no more.
Common sense is lacking in the country nowadays. But we don't do political stuff in here, so.
Hey, now he's trying to clean the table off.
You can do it in private chat if you want.
Stop.
Wes.
Oh no, don't eat my SD cards.
That's true, Bubba. It is. I'm a little too lenient. That's why I have mods. Plus, in StreamYard, I can't do anything. I have to go back over to YouTube itself to do anything. But I keep them open with separate tabs. Yeah, that new burger is just garbage. Total garbage. I tell vegans all the time that I'm saving their food. I eat cows from eating their grass. Yeah, I used to do aquaponics. If anybody knows what aquaponics is, it's where you have edible or non-edible fish in a system where all the plants, the vegetables grow in rocks, no dirt. And it's a self-cleaning system. And I had a 12-foot by 33-foot greenhouse with 2,000-gallon system in it, 600-gallon fish tank. Biggest catfish I pulled out of there was 28 pounds, 29 pounds, somewhere around there. That thing was huge.
I'm not going there. Nope.
Yeah, we'll have McDonald's or fast food in an emergency, and that's it.
Yeah, that's me too. Tomorrow I'm going to be cooking up hamburgers I got in the freezer in the house, and anything else I can cook up because my freezer doesn't freeze solid because it's it's a small one. Veggies and fish. That's nothing wrong with that. I like rice too. Problem, a lot of the rice coming from China is not rice; it's plastic. And how you can tell is you put the rice in water, and all the plastic rises to the top. All the plastic rice.
They send all their garbage over here, and we send them our good stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I'm about the only fish eater in this house.
Well, I can eat fish, but I can't eat shellfish because of the iodine in the shells. I'm allergic to it. I get a rash if I eat shellfish.
Yeah,
But
I'm not a big shellfish eater.
I can eat regular fish. Right, R&R. Mine was 100% chemical and pesticide free, and not the USDA chemical free. They said that you can use up to 100 approved pesticides and still be organic. I don't know how that happens, but
What?
yeah, USDA, 100
Jeez.
approved pesticides, still be organic.
That's the government for you. They can't even run a train business or the mail.
I did diatomaceous earth. I did dipel, and in my wicking beds I used tea tree oil as a deterrent. And of course, I'd get the green horned worms on the tomatoes. You just go pluck them off and toss them into the fish. 100% protein. That's true. That plastic rice does bounce too. And people don't realize it. I mean, there's a lot of people, they just don't care, I guess. But I do. Oh, I've got 14 moringa tree seedlings in my room in the house. I'm going to be taking with me, sell them on the road. I take 1,600 milligrams of moringa powder every morning. I don't have the creeps and the aches and pains in the morning like I used to. Neem oil also, yep, and diatomaceous earth, yep, and dye pellet is also another good one. Diatomaceous earth is for the exoskeleton bugs, whereas the dye pellet is for uh, caterpillars and things like that. Yeah, tilapia doesn't have any taste. Not the ones they grow in the U.S. It has zero taste. It picks up whatever you're cooking with it.
Yeah, and then there's tilapia that got that real bad high fish taste to it.
Yeah. And when I did my aquaponics, I only used local fish, perch, bluegill, catfish, or if it was non-edible, I'd use koi. And I'd be getting 2.5, 3 pound tomatoes in the middle of winter in the greenhouse. Huge tomatoes. Yeah, I've been taking moringa for years. Kangkong string beans, yeah, those are big ones. Or kangkong, no, that's like a cabbage, isn't it? Kangkong. I miss doing all the gardening. I don't do that anymore. I did it for 15 years as a business.
I had one here up till 4 years ago, I think it was, maybe 5. The back don't let me stay bent over very much, so I had to quit doing it.
Well, that's the good thing about wicking beds. They're 18 inches tall off the ground, so you don't have to. And a wicking bed uses 75% less water than a dirt garden.
Yeah.
It's like a tub, but it has an overflow, and the water comes up to the roots instead of going down and past the roots into the ground. And vegetables grow 10 to 15% faster in a wicking bed. Yeah, I'm going to have 5 foot moringa trees traveling with me. I'm going to keep 2 for myself until I can find a place that I can trust the people to take care of them when I plant them. Oh, I still can't believe we still got 10 people. Wow, truth seeker, that's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I just made up 100 capsules this afternoon with moringa powder. I take 2 every morning. It's about 1,600 milligrams. All right. Who's the next victim that wants to come up on the panel with us? Everybody's chicken to come up here, I think. But that's okay. Let's see. What have I got open? Here's here's my trip route when I go to Parker, Texas. Parker, Arizona. And you can see I'm down here. Let's get over to that.
Oh, you're on the east side. I thought you were on the west side of Texas.
No, I'm right down here in Port O'Connor, right on the Gulf. I can look out and almost see the Gulf from where I'm sitting. So I'll stop about a third of the way out, and then somewhere over here and here. I haven't planned it out yet, but I will tomorrow. As I'm finally getting ready.
Texas is supposed to have a lot of city parks you can camp in.
Yeah, Texas is camper friendly. Mississippi isn't, because I go all the way up here to Wilmington,
Yeah.
down to South Carolina. I've been down and gone this way 10, and then I've also gone down through Atlanta. And Mississippi is just not camper friendly at all. Now, Louisiana, Georgia, you can spend the night in the rest areas.
Georgia's got free dump stations in the rest areas too.
Yep, they do. I don't need one. I use a separating toilet, composting toilet.
Yeah, we haven't got that far yet. No, this RV.
So what is your RV?
1982 Ford Honey.
Ford Honey.
Class C.
Not sure what that. I'm not sure what that one is. Is it a truck camper or is it a pull
No,
behind?
it's Class C. Ford
Class
van
C.
cover.
Oh, okay.
It's really good condition. His
good.
garage kept most of its life, but like I said, we didn't know when we drove. I suppose he should have told me about the fuel leak, but he didn't. So I don't really know if it had made a difference in the price for me anyway, because it's in real good shape.
That makes a difference.
And he just the cap, rotor button, distributor, wires, plugs, water pump. It's got all kinds of new things. 110,000 miles in it. When he got it, he put it with his mechanic, and they went through it thoroughly and changed a bunch of things.
Mm-hmm.
And then his father passed away, and his mother gave him. I'm trying to think, a Class A.
Oh,
And
okay.
so yeah, 2007 Class A, and he said he didn't really want to sell this one, but he didn't need 2 of them. So
True.
But after we found that fuel leak, I'm going to take it to a mechanic, let them do it, and then I'm going to have that mechanic go through everything and get it ready to head west. So it might delay us another week. I hope not, but it might.
When I was coming down through Georgia uh, about a month ago, went by this huge RV place. They had all the Class A's lined up right at the side of the road. Started at 115,000, ended up at $2.1 million
I
for
used to
Class A.
paint the Prevost buses that they turned into RVs.
Mm-hmm.
They sell for like seven. Well, then they sold for 750,000. They're over $1 million now. I used to paint those in early '90s. Painted Ricky Van Shelton's. Worked on Richard Petty's, Dolly Parton's. Because then there was only two places in the country that made those. Then one
Mm-hmm.
was out in Oregon, Liberty Coach, and then we had Royal Coach where I worked at in Elkhart. And now I think there's only one place now that makes those because Royal Coach closed down.
Yeah, that's something. I guess if you can afford that Class A, you can afford the gas for it. So it's out of my price range for gas alone. They only get what, 5 and 6 miles a gallon?
Yeah, then I don't know what they get now.
Probably not even that much because they're even bigger and heavier nowadays. I mean, there's a guy doing a shuttle bus that I follow. His his maximum is 12.5, I think. No, his base is 12.5. So I don't know what his loaded weight is, but he's putting granite countertops in it
Oh,
and
I know. I seen some of them people that
a 100
get
gallon
carried away.
water tank. Man, that thing's gonna be heavy.
All the
He'll be
wood,
lucky to get 5 or 6 miles a gallon.
big ceramic floor tile or whatever, some heavy floor tiles and everything. I was like, man, I want lightweight, save on that gas mileage.
Nice to meet you, R. Appreciate you coming in. I don't know when I'll be going live again. Maybe in 4 or 5 days if I can find good Wi-Fi when I get out to Parker. Thanks for stopping in. Hope to catch you again.
See you,
Yeah,
R&R.
I even went into my cabinets here and cut a section out of the verticals between the cabinets to lighten it up. I cut all those holes in my bed frame to lighten it up. I took out 40 or 50 pounds. That's about it. It probably
That's
added in
still, it
another
adds up.
30. Huh?
It adds up in fuel savings.
Yeah, but then I added 30 pounds just in new cabinet doors and other stuff. And then
That's
when I
the
get
bad part.
solar,
You make room and then bring something else in that makes up for it.
well, I had to get rid of some of it because I don't want to go over my limit if I can help it. But if I have to, I'll take the gray tank out completely because I don't need water. I clean my dishes with vinegar.
You're going to come
Oh
across
man,
here.
2 hours, 2 hours. Can't
With
believe it.
you.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Well, I've had a few subscribers, but
Easy now.
they haven't left a message. I haven't hit the like button, so they'll be gone
More
tomorrow.
rolls today.
You just don't know which. Hey. All right.
Yeah, he's trying to be leader of the pack.
Come here.
Whiskey.
Oh, now he got my glasses. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I have nose art on all my windows from somebody sticking their noses on the windows.
Oh yeah, their window right over here is like that. It
Yep.
don't pay to clean it.
I clean it in 5
You
minutes.
clean it, and 5 minutes later, it looks just like it does
He's
now.
going to be fleeing now.
Well, his new thing is when I pull into a parking lot with the shuttle and go inside, I have to park his window towards the building. If not, I'll look out and he's sitting upright in my seat. Looks like he's
Yeah.
driving, you know.
What was that?
I'm Lucy wanting out, but they didn't want to get too loud.
Oh, he's gonna fall. Yeah, they got the passenger window in the car. nose
cleaned
printed
it.
up too.
I cleaned it.
Yeah, we clean it because if you don't, the sun hits it and you can't see anything.
Yep.
But this window in the house, we clean it about once a week because you can't clean it every day. It looks just like it does in 5 minutes. That's their window. All let's see, 4 dogs get up there. Quit trying.
Great, Blue Wave. I picked up about 3, but like I said, none of them left a message or hit the like button, so they'll be gone tomorrow. You got to do it right if you want to stay connected.
Most of the ones tonight have talked to me at least a couple times, like in chat.
Oh, my chat stuck. Come on. There.
Like I said, I won't be live streaming probably for a week. I don't know because I don't have all the Wi-Fi gear in this bus. I just got my phone with very limited data, so I don't use it as a hotspot.
And I grabbed my chair, tried to pull my chair with me in it. Here,
Gee,
go chase that.
you need to tire him out. Keep throwing the ball. Tire him out.
I wish I had his energy.
Yeah, don't we all? Well, I hope they stick to you, Blue Wave, because
Thanks,
a lot of
Blue
people
Wave.
are looking just for numbers.
It's amazing how somebody can hit something that pretty and just leave it
Yeah.
on the side of a road for dead.
Jeez.
He is a good dog. He'll be real, yeah, a lot better once he gets out to this puppiness too and calms
Oh yeah.
down.
You said he's about what, a year old? You said?
Barely
Yeah.
a year.
He got about another year before he calms down.
Well, my dog's 8.5, and I said, once he gets 5, 6, 7 years old to calm down, he hasn't. He acts like a 1-year-old when he gets going.
Yeah,
Are we gonna be good?
where's Lulu at?
She's on the porch.
Oh,
She had
yeah,
to
my Lulu's like that. She's just turned 6, and she's starting to slow down a little more. But she can be high strung when she wants to be.
Not like she used to be.
Yeah, nothing like she used to be when she was a pup. She
His
looks
fa-
kind of like your dog, but blonde.
his favorite game is to run around you, to round and around and around you, then nip at your heels.
She does that too.
Oh, she did.
Man,
But she grabs your pants leg though.
no, he nips if you're not careful.
Yeah, she'll get you too.
I was playing ball with him one day, throwing the ball across the yard. I turned around after I threw the ball. Next thing I knew, I was looking straight up at the sky. He took both legs out from under me, landed flat on my back. Couldn't breathe for about 2 minutes. Yeah, I've got a 2-minute, 11-second video, Blue Wave, and
I think I did that to you at first, Blue Wave, because I was going through. I had a bunch of people I had to comment that night, and I was looking for people's shortest videos.
yeah,
But I've commented on some other ones since then. Hope it all runs together. He's like, man, have I visited this person? Have I visited that person? I'm going to do like you do, start writing things down.
yep. I got a couple to look at probably later tonight. See, it feels like it's a lot later. It's 8 o'clock. My body feels like it's 9 o'clock because we dropped back, Saturday night.
Wait,
It's Sunday night.
we didn't. Hey, it is 8 o'clock here.
I don't know.
We're on the same time zone he is. I guess we are. It's 8:09 here.
Where are you?
You know where South Bend, Indiana is?
Yep.
I'm 23 miles southwest of that.
Yeah, so you're same time zone.
Yeah, well, the Eastern time zone's a mile east of me
Really?
and 6 miles north. Everything west and then south of me is Eastern. No, south, east, and north is all Eastern. Just 5 counties up here in the corner are Central, and 5 counties down in our nose are Central. Oh, this state's in a big uproar over this time. Not the time change and being split in time zones.
Yeah.
We were
I wish
supposed to be all in one time zone, but it didn't happen that way.
I wish it would just keep it one way. And I like,
I like
daylight time.
Central time zone though, because when we were on Eastern time zone, 4th of July, it wasn't dark at midnight, which was weird. And because now we do that daylight savings time. This state used to not do that for a long time. Well, our county didn't. Everybody else around us did. But now that we do that daylight savings time, it's not dark at 4th of July now here.
Hi, Nature's Beauty. Thanks for stopping in. How's it going tonight? Yeah, Blue Wave, you must be way east because I was only an hour behind until last night when they got rid of the daylight savings time, dropped back an hour. Now I'm 2 hours from the East Coast.
You're in the Keys, aren't you, Blue Wave?
He's in Texas.
No, American Wonder's in Texas.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. Yeah.
Well, I think Blue Wave's in in the Keys.
So does that mean Arizona is the same time period now that I am? I know California's an hour back. Oh, that's no problem, Nature's Beauty. I've been called a lot worse, so don't worry about that.
Hi, Nature's Beauty, and anybody else come in?
Nope.
We're not going back out now. No.
Chat was stuck, and I didn't realize it.
No.
I did that the first couple of chats I did. I scrolled up to see what people were talking about, forgot to scroll down, and thought nobody was talking. But now they've got, it must have been an upgrade because now a box pops up and says new messages, where it didn't before. Thank you, Nature's Beauty. Florida Keys, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were 2 hours ahead of us. I would have guessed an hour.
Well, it was an hour for.
Oh, they don't do daylight savings time down there?
In Texas, they do, yeah.
Well, I wonder if the Keys do.
I don't think they do. Well, East Coast did. When I was in Wilmington, they did.
Because if he was an hour behind us, they would, or ahead of us, then they should still be an hour ahead of us. But I didn't think.
Yeah, but I'm in Central Time though.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, I'm right at the end of Central Time.
So, you've got Eastern, Central, Mountain, and West. So there's 4 time zones.
What's Arizona in?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Let's see what my phone tells me. What time zone is Quartzsite, Arizona in?
The time zone in Quartzsite, Arizona is Mountain Standard Time.
Okay, that's enough.
So they're an hour behind. Yeah.
That's weird because if I remember right, like the Florida Keys are not too far in a straight line. I mean, I thought that Indiana was in line with them, but these time zones do crazy things anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. It's coming from Alabama from Georgia to Alabama is the time zone switch right there on the line, state line.
Oh yeah.
Standard Mountain Time.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so you are an hour ahead of us then.
How can your computer be wrong? It's supposed to be automatic. Blue Wave. It's supposed to
I think you
automatically
can turn that off.
Huh?
I think you can turn that off.
What, the automatic?
I think. I don't.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I don't know. I don't much care for Windows 10 because I tried to put my mic on here and it wouldn't let me.
I hate Windows 10.
You can't even put a camera on it.
But
Yeah, I go on my phone. But
when I upgraded my laptops, I had no choice.
We never did change the clock on the wall. It says 9:15.
Get ready to do that in here.
When we first moved into this house, all the electronics the satellite dish when we had it and everything. Was always confused. One minute it'd say Central Time Zone, and the other minute it'd say Eastern because we live so close to the border.
Oh, jeez.
You go in our bathroom and your phone switches to Eastern Time Zone. So you step into the future when you go into the bathroom here.
Yeah, but then you go in the past when you come out.
Yeah.
Truth Seeker 2019. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope to catch you again. Have a good day, night, or whatever where you're at.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll see you next time.
See you, Truth Seeker. I'm gonna make sure I'm subscribed.
Windows 97 to me was the best version they ever had.
What do we figure out if both tanks work? How many gallons have we got?
Add 18 and 22.
I can't do that in my head today.
40. Oh yeah, we are subscribed.
Yes. What do you want?
And YouTube's way behind because my hand is on top of my head yet over here.
Yeah. YouTube and the live stream are strange, you know.
Yeah, I can't stand Windows 10.
I've learned to live with it, but
I don't think we have a choice now.
No, because they're doing away with 7.
I know. I just read somewhere where Samsung quit supporting my Samsung S7, so I guess I'm gonna have to go get a new phone soon.
yeah, I've got a Samsung Note 8.
What are they on now? 11?
10 or 11, yeah.
Okay, now here comes Jasper.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, this one's gonna be traveling with us. Get up here. Come on. Be big. There he is. Hello.
Yeah, he's got a German Shepherd face. Wish he does.
He's part lab. He's a mix. Got beagles. Both have a little pit in him, but he don't look like it.
Yeah, he's real vicious
And,
too.
oh yeah, this little white one here, Moose. We found him out in a field. This one here. Look at the camera. See, look over here. We found him out in a field on the coldest day of the year, half dead. So of course we adopted him too.
Might as well.
And, he was a puppy. The owner of him was going to put a bullet in his head. We rescued him,
Jeez.
adopted him too, because nobody wanted him. He wasn't best dogs around. Okay, enough.
HD.
Boys.
Yeah, boys, go. You're going to be put in timeout.
HD had to go out, so I had to hit the button. Let him out. I have my doors on a key fob, so they open automatically.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You know, I got tired of climbing through the front to turn the key on to hit the button to open the doors. So I found some guys on YouTube that put a key fob on, and I got that system hooked it up in about 20 minutes, and now it works perfect.
You know what I want for that 82? I want to park that 82, around a bunch of campers that know that 82 that shouldn't have. And when I walk away, I want to hit the button and it go beep beep as I lock the doors.
Why you put a new stereo on
it? They'll be saying, man, I didn't know they had that in 1982. Got Bluetooth in it now.
Yep.
Would you quit?
Well, you can get automatic door locks that do that.
Yeah, I ain't looked around yet. It's got window cranks. I like that.
Yeah, this one, my shuttle has window cranks.
I like the window cranks better.
I had a Samsung 6, then I got that 7 when it come out.
Yeah, I've had my Note 8 for a few years, I guess.
I didn't. Oh, hand me the mouse. Oh no.
Did you lose it?
Did I just close this?
Nope, you're there.
Okay, because my tabs and windows are gone.
It went down into the hall.
There,
Probably down the bottom.
yeah, I dropped the mouse and it clicked. But what was I saying?
I don't know.
I've been looking for a new service, but Verizon 2 weeks ago was $25 a phone for 4 people, so that's $100 for $25 a month to have 4 people.
We're not a new customer, Roy.
Oh, I know. They cater to new customers and treat ones that's been with them like crap.
Well, then I checked for one line, and he wanted $89 a month.
Huh.
I said, I'm using a quarter of the bandwidth that 4 people are using, and you're charging me 3 times as much. You know, and
Yeah.
he just went up. He just went up to 35.
You're
From 25.
photo bombing me, dear.
What?
You're photo bombing.
Oh,
Yep, see her in the background.
Hi. My sister's wanting a picture of the windows
What windows?
in the RV.
Why?
She thinks she made them.
In 82?
Yeah.
Probably did.
I gotta go look.
She was right here in 82?
She started there when she's 18.
Oh.
Get back. Get back.
Well, I think I'm going to end this thing about 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's 14 minutes. I got to
I
start.
can't believe I went 4 hours the other night.
Yeah, I had a yard sale 2 weeks ago. Went 5.5 hours. Didn't have any customers. It was a no sale yard sale, even after advertising it. So that was 5.5 hours. I got 40 hours watch time hours out of it. So I'll probably get about 30 out of this one because of the raid.
I'd have been here sooner, but I didn't notice I had the notification.
Yeah, I try to set that notification now up so people can see it.
I get it, but my phone was probably, I think it was on the counter in the RV charging. I got it on vibrate too when something comes in, but I didn't notice it. Then I got Hillbilly went on, and I got on his for a while, and realized I remembered you were on, and he was looking for somebody to raid, and I come back and seen you were on, popped in here and went back over there and said, "Hey, American Wonder's on," but I think they found somebody else to raid.
Yeah, that's okay.
He had 30 over there.
Jeez. Well, I think what my highest was 22 tonight.
I didn't think you'd mind because I think, dude, because were you in a raid the other night with Blood X or one of them raided somebody?
Mm-mm. No.
See, I get everybody runs together when you talk so much. You can't remember who did what.
They do. I agree. Yeah, I got stuff to do. I got to get my trip planned. I got to get my bed ready to bring out here tomorrow. My mattress. It's custom size, so my sheets don't fit exactly right. I had to make it fit.
We got all that done yesterday. We're going to sleep up in that top bunk.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep in it tomorrow night, and then I can head out Tuesday morning early.
We
I got to
need
get the oil changed and some other stuff.
it's working. Yeah, we need to do that. Make sure everything's working yet on ours.
Yep, I want to change the oil because it's due, and I don't want to go 1,800 miles without some new oil in it.
Yeah,
1,300
I
miles.
have to do that too. Supposedly this oil was just changed, but why it's there, do it.
Yeah, and I bought 6 brand new tires from Discount Tire. My nephew works there, so I saved about $250 off this price. So they just sent me an email. It's time to have them checked. So it's on my way. I'll stop and have them check the air pressure and check everything.
That's where I get my tires from, Discount Tire. Though the last on the car I got at Walmart because my daughter was buying the car, and there was a Walmart 9 miles from us, and while we're gone, if she's got any problems, it'd be just better for her to go 9 miles to Walmart than up 25 miles to Discount Tire.
You're right. Yeah, I had some new brakes put on the front from a major franchise company called Black's Tire.
Yeah.
They're all over the East Coast. And the guy forgot to tighten the bolts on the calipers.
Oh my gosh.
I got to Atlanta, Georgia from Wilmington, North Carolina, and the thing started grinding like crazy. So I was going to visit a friend of mine that I know from YouTube, and she took me over to a company, and the caliper was just rattling back and forth.
We had a 91 Escort when we first got married. The caliper was held on by 2 pins and a piece of wire.
Oh,
Like, piece of wire busted out of there, and the pins come out and hit the inside of the rotor and just snapped right off. But it still locked the wheel up on me.
oh, that's rough.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't like that system.
I've got chrome wheel covers that came with this.
We do.
Somewhere along the line, I lost one front one, so I got to try and find a new one to match.
These, the lug nuts hold them on. Two of the
What?
lug, one or two of the lug nuts hold these on.
Oh no, they're covers, but they've got the big lug nut, fake lug nuts on them that
Yeah,
cover the other ones. It had one missing anyway, so it was probably out of balance. And somewhere along the way, somewhere between Wilmington and Atlanta, it got lost.
yeah. I'm missing one chrome lug nut cover.
Yeah, I got to take a picture of it. I've got a program, an app that goes around and finds somebody that's selling that by the picture.
I think the truck stop down up the highway here sold them.
This is not. These are aftermarket, I think. I don't know. I, I don't know.
I don't know if they'd be the same, but
All right, Blue Wave. Hope I didn't miss you by too much. A couple minutes.
all right,
We'll
Blue
talk to you
Wave.
later. Yeah, we're getting ready to close down anyway in about 8 minutes. I appreciate everybody that's in here still, 8. And I appreciate all the thumbs up. That was a good boost on the thumbs up. Let's see, how many did I end up with here? With 24. Oh, 2 dislikes. I don't care. They all count the same. In the
Yeah.
algorithm, a thumbs up is just as good as a thumbs down. And I guess I know where I got one of those thumbs down from 1 million.
Oh, probably.
I don't think I'm going to go visit his site.
Okay.
I got all 3 boys.
All righty. Where's Luke? Oh, Luke's in the other chair.
Yes, let's see. It's 8:28 here. That's weird.
Hey.
Who else is still here? I got 8 people viewing. Traveling C still here, probably. Blue Wave just left. Truth Seeker, I think he just left. Yeah.
I'm here for the next 7 minutes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, then I'll probably take my dog
Nature's
out.
Beauty, you still here? Haven't heard from you in a bit, if you are.
I really need to get on that video.
I've got enough stuff for about 4 videos, and I'm not even going to start till when I make my first stop Tuesday night. I'll work on the video because I don't have a TV or anything, so I'll just. And I may go to McDonald's just to get their Wi-Fi. I'm not sure if they have closed Wi-Fi or open Wi-Fi.
Some's got closed, some's got open.
Because I won't use an open.
Our
Open
McDonald's is closed, but the Wi-Fi password's on the receipt at the bottom.
Well, I'll go and buy a drink, you know.
Yeah, they're nasty coffee.
No, I've never picked up drinking coffee.
I do every once in a while. I'm not.
Hey, Dana, I see you're still here. Norris, I know you're here. You're always in the background. Oh, it sounds like it's going to taste pretty good, Dana. Wish I was there. But we got about 6 more minutes. I figured 2.5 hours is good enough for tonight because I need to get some sleep tonight because tomorrow I was finishing up loading the shuttle, double checking everything, making sure everything's secure. I screwed up coming down from Wilmington, North Carolina to here. I didn't have the doors on my refrigerator freezer, and it's on a slide, drawer slides, so I can pull it out. And I had a bungee cord that I went from side to side to hold it in. I forgot to put it on, and it came sliding out. Didn't hurt the refrigerator, but the little ball bearings that are on the little nylon strip, they came out. So I had to buy 2 new slides. So now it's got doors on it and it can't move.
What are you using for a fridge?
I'm using the Costway. It's a 54 quart.
Oh, okay.
It's got a higher section and then a lower section. It freezes. It's supposed to freeze. It gets down to 31 degrees in there, and comes up to about 40, and then comes on. But I built a custom foam enclosure to go around it because
Yeah.
it's so hot and humid here. The only thing with that, it sweats a little bit, which is no big deal. And it stopped it from running every 20 minutes to about every 45 minutes. It
Man,
only runs for about 5 minutes.
Dana's got me tasting homemade rising bread in my mouth now.
Uh-huh. I know.
I got 3 frozen loaves in the oven. We're pulling out and let it rise tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't make it. I don't have an oven in this.
Our oven in the house does quit, and I'm not fixing it because we're leaving. We don't need it. We got one in the RV.
Well, hopefully you'll get your Class C back Tuesday or Wednesday.
I
Would you?
doubt it because I'm going to go talk to them Monday, see if they can get it in and everything. Then they'll have to
Oh,
order parts, so it is probably going to take.
oh, okay.
But we're
I
still
thought I thought they already had it.
no, not yet because
Oh, okay.
it's Sunday, and then we just discovered the leak tonight.
Well, I mean, if you get on the road by Thursday or Friday, you can
Oh no,
get
that
it
ain't
out.
going. Our daughter's taking her license yet. That's the
Well,
13th.
you're gonna miss the van build then, I guess. This year.
Yeah, if she gets her license the 13th, we plan on being on the road on the 14th or 15th. We should catch the tail end of the van bill.
Yeah, it
But now,
goes to the 28th.
yeah, so we should catch the end or the last 2 weeks. But now with this gas leak and it going in the shop, that could delay it. So we'll see. Dutch oven and a fire, yeah.
Yeah, traveling and see. I've been looking at some solar ovens. I need something that's lightweight because almost at my limit on weight for this thing. I got
Yeah,
to
we
try
want
and
to get a solar oven
10
too.
pounds. Be 10 pounds less to carry.
We're going to carry 3 Dutch ovens, 2 cast iron skillets, and that's it for cookware. And then couple thin pans for boiling water and tomato stuff in.
I got an 8-inch Tefal stick. Man, that thing is nice.
I don't get the heavy cast iron. I go for the antique, real thin ones that are real light.
Hmm.
I go for those because the new cast iron today, in a few years, I ain't gonna be able to lift that.
Yeah. Somebody was on here last night on my feed last night. Said they had 300 pieces of cast
Me.
iron they were selling.
That was me.
Oh, was it you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I couldn't remember who it was. Man,
If I could, I don't know how to share pictures on here, but I had a picture of it all displayed in my kitchen and everything before we started selling everything off to hit the road. I kept all my family sentimental ones, and so I might end up chatting with 2 more skillets. But
well, I took that Tefal pan today, threw some eggs in it, threw some cheese in
oh,
it, some onions and peppers, and flipped it, and just turned the pan up and slid right out. Took a paper towel, wiped it, hit it with um, vinegar. Done.
that's how my cast iron is. Well, you season it right, it'll last just as good as anything else.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to have all that weight in it.
Yeah, you're at your limit, so you
I'm
can
almost
do
at
that.
my limit. Yeah, I was 9,680 before I took a lot of the weight out, 40 pounds out, 50 pounds, and before I put the doors back in. So on my way up through, I'm going to have it reweighed, see where I'm at. Nature's beauty has been kind of quiet. I thought you had left.
I was looking to see if
All
I was
right. Well, it's
right.
time anyway. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. It's been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh,
I got
subscribe to Nature's Beauty
I got a lot to do. I better write that down.
and more. Let's see.
I've got a lot to do to get ready to head on the road Tuesday to Parker, Arizona for the van build. I'm having a new custom battery box put in. I have one battery and one battery box. I need one for at least 5 batteries. So we're going to rip that out and build a new one. Everybody,
This thing's
go
only
ahead.
got one battery in it too.
Yeah, one battery's just not enough.
No, it's got its starting battery and then its house battery.
Yeah, that's what I have. All right, everybody, I appreciate you coming by, and hopefully I'll catch you in a few days if I can get online, find some good Wi-Fi somewhere along the way. If not, I'll be in Parker in 3 days, so I'll be there Thursday night. So if I can find something on Friday, I'll try a live chat then. If not, I'll just upload some videos until I can find some decent Wi-Fi. I know in Parker, Arizona, you can go to the library, and so I'll have to find where that's at and sit outside and steal their Wi-Fi. Blue Idaho, yeah, I sent a text to Ken. He just said he got bored after taking his new medication. He was bored and was going to bed at 7 o'clock, 7:30 at night. Jessica went in Tuesday. They were going to do her 70th surgery, 72nd surgery, and remove tissue from around her heart and hope and do something else. So I haven't heard since. So I don't know.
Did you just say 70-second surgery?
Yes,
That's
she
gotta
has.
be a record.
Well, she has recurring tumors, cancerous tumors, and they're
Wow.
trying to get it under control. So
Wish her luck.
she's the one I stopped in and visited on the way through Atlanta, Georgia. All right. Appreciate it, everybody. I'm out of here, and we'll catch you next time.
Alrighty, I got a video to edit. So.
Yeah. Well, I got to get a shuttle ready to hit the road. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I'll talk to you later.
You too. Later.